Hello, this is Ernie Serson, President of SimplySolve, and I'd like to take you on a general tour of our LiAM application. To do that, we're going to open up LiAM and log in. On our home page, we've got a control panel on the left that gives you information about the database, how to administer it. In the middle, we have a message center and a link that allows you to activate and reactivate your license. On the right, a dashboard that gives you critical information and metrics about your asset population. On the asset page, you can view all the assets you're tracking by selecting the asset list. Here you can use Microsoft filtering if you're searching for something specifically. When you find it, just double click on the asset row. That information passes over to the added pages. Here, if you needed to update information, you simply update it, and then your history will track every change you've made to all of your assets and all of your events. It's also an action list that gives you direct access to different specific parts of your data. So if you're tracking warranties, you can see which ones you need to act on before they expire. Or maintenance if you have cleanings or calibrations that are due. Or if you have critical inventory that you don't want to run under a certain reorder point. Also, if you're creating assets from new, you can retain values from the prior assets by simply selecting the Retain Value radio button. Here, all the values that are checked will be retained when you create new records. You can also attach documents to assets, and you can create notes. You have the ability to add additional events if you're tracking warranties or software versions, for example, or maybe you're involved in government property and have specific government fields you want to capture. All that's available for you and fully customizable on the right side. The update page allows you to update assets in bulk. So say you had 10 assets come across your desk, you didn't want to use the asset form to update them one at a time. You could simply scan them right here into the asset tag field, and then you could update them all at the same time. They're all compiled here. You can change these parameters and do an update. You can also attach notes, make notes and add attachments to each of the assets that are in your list. Upload allows you to take spreadsheet data from your customers or vendors, format it in our templates, copy it, and paste it right into our upload module. Here you select add, and hundreds or thousands of records become part of your database. Audit is very important if you want to keep your virtual database, your physical inventory in sync. Here you can snap a baseline from your database and go out into your population and scan tags to see how it performs against the baseline. Transfers are used to set up shipments, receipts, and intercompany transfers. You can set those up, create the shipment receiving or handling information, select asset list, populate the assets, and generate reports. You can also update the database as well, right from your transfer module. The library allows you to expand upon different parts of your database. So if you're adding records, you're going to add a manufacturer part and description, but then you may want to come in and also add additional information pertinent to that item. Configuration allows you to configure your database. The core asset fields are locked down, but you can go ahead and create 30 completely definable fields here in additional information. You can also assign different format types, enable them, make them required, or even change their position on the form. Reports allow you to generate reports. They can be generated in data sheets that can be copied and pasted right to Excel. Or we have other reports that can be created that may do some calculations and tell you how many days are occurring between different milestones. Administration allows you to administer the database. Here you can add users, and then you can give them permissions to either the buttons or to be able to read and write within the database. If you have multiple programs, you can go ahead and assign users to programs so that they can only see and edit data associated with their programs. All right, this completes the general tour of the LiAM application. We do invite you to try it for 30 days, and then I go ahead and activate that subscription, and you will be off taking your asset tracking to the next level. If you have any questions or need assistance, please feel free to reach out to us at any time on our website contact page at simplysolve.com and let us know how we can help you.